Good morning, cameraman Dave.
Morning.
So, are you hungry?
Of course.
Of course. Here it is, Saturday morning, and what better time of the week than Saturday to make delicious buttermilk blueberry pancakes?
Yum.
Yeah, that's really a yum. So, we're going to get our ingredients together here. We're going to have a bowl here for the dry and a bowl here for the wet ingredients. This is going to make about 6 pancakes, which I think is more than enough for us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is what? Oh, that's my oven. Okay.
Put it off right now.
Yes, I will.
It doesn't like you using it as a cooking surface.
No, it doesn't.
As a
It's
preparing
very,
service.
I don't know, it's not very accommodating. Here I have my my cup of flour. As I said, this is going to be for the 2 of us, and I'm expecting we're going to make 3 pancakes each. I have my baking powder. I have 1 1/8 teaspoons of baking powder. Then I have my 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, a couple of tablespoons of sugar, and that's pretty much it for the dry ingredients. So I'm just going to blend it here with the bottom of my my whisk. There we go.
Also known as Oscar's favorite toy.
That's right. If you saw the Kitchen Gadgets and Tools post, you'll know that Oscar loves this. Oscar, our cat, loves this. Okay, there we go. So that's mixed through. That's Oscar,
agreeing.
in fact.
Agreeing.
Yes, agreeing or something.
Actually,
or
he wants to
whining.
go outside.
Yes, he does want to go outside. Okay.
So he will be whining throughout this.
Hey, look, there's no belly button in this. That's the first time. Look at that. A belly button free egg. What's going on with that?
You need to mute it. You got to take the metal off.
Yeah, it's a belly button free egg. What kind of new and interesting? Oh no, there it is. Sorry, I thought I was
a mutant.
not gonna have a belly button in there, but here it is. I see it.
Sure enough.
Sure enough, it's right there, hiding. They're trying to get invisible now. I'm not sure if this is the first time you see my post, then you probably don't know. I don't like that little gross bit on the egg, so I always scoop it out.
Which is
I scoop it out. I'm just going to let Oscar out, but you can talk about my proclivities if you want.
Yeah, well, it's insane. So we know this. It has makes no sense to me because eventually, when you cook the egg, everything looks the same anyway.
Yeah, but then you know it's in there.
Who
And
cares?
It's disgusting. I hate
So
it.
what?
It's gross.
You eat chicken, and it's got all its various
No, it's
things
like all
like
the innards.
skin and.
I don't know. It just, I'm sorry, it's a psychological
Doesn't make any
thing.
sense.
I hate it. I hate it. Okay. I am putting in my cup of buttermilk. Now, if you didn't have buttermilk, let's say, you're thinking, okay, I've got buttermilk, and what am I going to do? Because, I'm using a cup for these buttermilk pancakes, and what am I going to do with the rest of it? If you don't have buttermilk and you have plain yogurt, you could do half a cup of plain yogurt and half a cup of milk. And that way, you can use your yogurt for the rest of the week with berries and the like. That's my bacon that's ready. And I'm going to refresh on my post the perfect oven-baked bacon. Oh, gosh, that looks so good.
Oh, hold on.
Here it is. It's just
I made
draining.
the wind whip sound as
That's
I
very
brushed
good.
over.
I'm very impressed. And I have it here on the incline, as you can see. So it's naturally draining because the door is on an incline. So it's going to be draining while we're making the pancakes, and then it's going to be ready. All I'll have to do is blot it and plate it. But perfectly cooked bacon, I'll put the link on with the buttermilk pancakes. So now, back to our regularly scheduled. There we go. Terrific. Okay. Now we have the egg and the buttermilk together. This is the 2 tablespoons of melted butter. It should be cool by now, and it
Sure,
is.
blocking. There you go.
Yeah, sorry.
You're gonna be aware of your camera.
I'm sorry. I'm just not terrible that way. Okay. Mix these 2 together. There we go. Now you might wonder, why am I not putting the blueberries?
I wonder why she's not putting the blueberries.
Because if you put the blueberries in and you're mixing it all together, you're gonna actually have blue colored pancakes. So
Unless you want that.
unless you want it, maybe, I don't know, you have a little boy and he's really keen on having blue pancakes, or you're feeling down and so you wanna, you're feeling blue, so you're gonna eat everything that's blue. I know, that's just silly. Okay, now we are going to whisk this together. And you just want to whisk it enough so that it mixes through. It's okay if it's lumpy. That's the rule of pancakes, right? Lumpy is okay.
Just like the character on Leave It to Beaver.
Was that lumpy?
There was a Lumpy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not on Popeye?
No.
Okay. I am not as up on this as you are.
That was his buddy. I think it was Lumpy.
Was it?
Yep.
Was it lumpy? Okay. Now, looking at this, I'm thinking to myself, I would like to add in, I think, a 1/4 cup more of milk. It looks a little thick to me. And so I'm going to do that right now. Just get a little 1/4 cup of milk. Sometimes until I make it, I have to do those little adjustments. But once you start filming, you never know what changes are going to be.
How would your mother say that?
What?
You'd never know.
You'd never know. Yes, my mother with her accent. Yes, this was the right thing to do. So an additional 1/4 cup of milk. There we go. So this is what you want the batter to look like. Yeah. See that?
Got a liquid tendency.
Yeah, that's right. So that there's a bit of runniness. So try it with your cup of buttermilk. I'll confess I did use the 1/2 cup yogurt, 1/2 cup milk, which seemed, very buttermilky to me. But I did add now another 1/4 cup of milk to kind of thin it out. Okay, so now we have our preheated griddle.
Which has been cooking my arm as we've been cooking here.
Oh, I wouldn't have made bacon then had I known.
That's right.
You just sliced off a piece of your arm. So this is non-stick cooking spray.
Would have had to shave me first.
Oh yeah, that's true. You wouldn't have been very tasty that way. So I have my my griddle set to about 350 degrees, and it is well preheated. And I'm putting about a 1/4 cup of batter. This is a little 1/4 cup measure, and I'm just gonna move that around so I get a slightly rounded pancake. There we go. 2. Now I'm trying to get 6 out of this, remember? Will I get 6?
I don't know.
Oh, that one might be a little too close. Here we go.
I'll move the thing away.
There we go. Oh my gosh, look at this. Pretty much right on the money. Yep. What do you think? Yeah, I think so. I always like to do, when I scrape the bottom of the bowl, I like to do just that one, tiny little one, right here.
That's the test one.
That's Oscar's.
Right. That's the test
Okay.
test cake.
The test pancake, yes. Now, it should be around a couple of minutes each side, so I'm going to work fairly quickly here, trying to get my blueberries on top. And that's what you do, is you just throw them on top like so, and they will nestle into the batter, like so.
Or they are nestling.
Nestling is what they are doing. And this is how you prevent from getting blue pancakes, is that you put your blueberries on at this stage.
Yes, and you can make a happy face.
Yes, but then you would not get blueberries in every bite. If you
True.
want, I will make
You
you
can
a
be
happy face.
can be creative.
You can if you wish, but I personally like blueberries in every bite. I don't know about you.
You can do it on the little one.
I can maybe do it on the little one if you insist.
That's what makes it fun.
Okay. And they're going to be puffing up quite nicely. I think blueberry pancakes are one of the weekend's wonderful joys. So I have about a small pint container of blueberries here. I'm not going to use them all, but what I will do is I'm going to put some on top as well, because I love those, the freshly, oh, sorry, here we go, just for you. There you go.
Yay.
Okay, do you want another little, should we make a big smile?
There we go.
There we have it. There, just for you.
Thank you.
And I have an offset spatula here. Now this is the first one I put down. And
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for it to be kind of golden at the bottom. And
Tends to be golden on the edges, that's when you know, I think.
well,
Or when it starts to bubble around the
yeah,
edges.
and when it bubbles around the edges.
Which
That's
it's not
right.
yet doing.
Yeah, it's almost quite there. Now this is a very, these pancakes are actually quite large. So I think I'm going to use my bigger spatula. I'm going to use this one. The mother of all spatulas. The pancake spatula. So it seems
Yeah,
to
now
be,
they're starting to bubble around the edge.
yes, there's a little bit of bubbling action going on.
Yeah, I'd say that one's ready to be
I'm just
flipped.
going to look at my drain and bacon while you look at that. Okay. How do they look? Oh, you
Happy.
They look happy. They're happy blueberry pancakes.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get to them.
Oh, I thought you were going to come around the other
No,
side.
I'm going to come here. It's much easier from this angle for me. Okay, here we go. Okay.
A little bit off on the
Yeah,
edges.
that's okay.
there.
It's hard because there's not enough room to, you know,
Maneuver.
yeah, to maneuver.
We'll maneuver.
Oh no!
No, it's a, it was a,
That was a little snafu. That's okay.
that was a.
That's real life. That's real life.
Right.
If I were like a cook in a studio, they'd like, you know, start it all from scratch, right?
Take two,
Take two. And now you were in the TV industry, so you know that's true, right?
of course.
They would do that. So nothing you see on TV is real, but you know, this is real. Oh, that looks great. Those are really nice. There we go. Yeah. There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah. And your little guy,
Yay.
smiley man. There we have it.
And that was the, I was going to say, you almost had a pancake burrito there.
That would be fun actually. Maybe I need to cook like a pancake burrito.
Mm-hmm.
What would you have as a filling? For pancake
apple.
burrito? Apple, yes.
Maybe put some cinnamon in there and vanilla. Did you add any cinnamon and vanilla to these
No, I
guys?
did not, because you do not put that in blueberry pancakes.
Oh, who knew?
Now look how nice and puffy they've gotten. You've got
And these
some,
two on the outer edge aren't quite as dark as the others.
yeah, but I think I like that better anyway. Okay.
How do you know when they're ready on the other side?
Well, I kind of just lift them up and I see. So you can see here,
Because you want them
they're
cooked
brown.
through.
Yes, you do want them cooked through, but I can guarantee you these guys are cooked through. Yes, they are.
How's the happy face man?
Pretty good. See? You can see on this one how this is the other side. So they are cooked through. I'm going to turn off my heat. Grab my plate. And serve them up. I'm going to give you the happy face.
Good. Those are big.
They are big. There you go. Here's your happy face. I know that looks scary.
No, it's a scary happy face.
That looks terrifying. But you can get the happy face.
There you go.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Now, just to clean up the plate a little bit here, because the blueberries are hot and they have decided to, yes,
So weep a little bit.
they're weeping blueberries. Wouldn't that be a great name for a group?
Not really.
Oh, come on. The Weeping Blueberries? I think that would be a fantastic name.
If it was the 60s maybe, but I don't know.
What? There's the Traveling Wilburys were a group.
Uh-huh.
That kind of has the same rhythm as the Weeping Blueberries. Now, this is, the best part is that you add in more fresh blueberries. Blueberries are so good for you, and you just want tons of them here on your plate. And I am going to just arrange that here for you and put lots. Oh, here's a tip. Try to keep them
On the plate?
on the plate.
Not so much on the floor.
Yes, it works much better when it's on the plate. Now, the only thing that's missing is
Syrup?
syrup. And you know what else is nice just for the presentation? I don't even know if we have any in here, but
Icing sugar?
yeah, I think it's empty.
You can add some more.
Okay, some blueberries, some syrup here. That's great. We're using calorie-reduced syrup, but
It's just kind of silly, really, but
I know, but use the real thing if you have it. So there you go. Beautiful, perfect blueberry buttermilk pancakes on a Saturday morning. Enjoy.
yeah.